imagine knowing someone that passed in a war and the trauma you would have to have
Yeah.
seeing
You
that?
know, I always like to equate everything in my life how it relates to football. And, as much as they always try to make football seem like kind of like golf, like a gentleman's sport, that's not really what football is. Football is really like going to war. And the guys that play football are like modern day gladiators. Boy, I can't even speak. Understand that when you play football, it's literally survival of the fittest. As we look through and we see all these teams with all of these players that are injured, that are hurt and out already, you understand it's literally a war of attrition. And it's sometimes not just the best team that makes it, it's the best team that still has people to fight the war. And it's kind of sad in a way because you want to see all the best players playing and everything else, but you have to understand that it's a young man's sport. There aren't a lot of people that are really old. Yeah, I know Tom Brady is out there still playing at the level he's playing, although he gets a lot of help from the officiating. Because you can't touch Tom Brady as opposed to some of these other quarterbacks. But when you look at guys like Cam Newton that have just been beaten and battered, that they're just literally a walking wounded, it's you hear about Andrew Luck. And of course, Andrew Luck saying, you know what, I just can't take it anymore. You hear about Gronk talking about 20 concussions. You really realize that it is a war that they are going to every Sunday. My hats are off to all the NFL players that do what they do. It is just too much for the average person to be able to go through. And unless you have been a football player, unless you have gone to war like these guys have, you will never understand what they literally go through and what they do, the sacrifices that they take for our entertainment, much like our soldiers. I love being an American. I love my country. I love what our country has done to support itself. And all those that are in the military, you guys know, I am a strong supporter of all of the great soldiers that have done things to make it easy for people like me to be here, to be an American, to be free, to be able to live the life that we hope and dream to have. I just want to say thank you as I look. This is one of those sombering places, and if you ever have the opportunity to come to Washington, D.C., there's no place like this on earth. It's sombering when you look at the 55,000 plus names that are on this wall that have given the ultimate sacrifice so that way I could be here talking to you guys and being part of your daily life. I just can't say thank you enough. But come to DC, go to the museums, go to the Vietnam Memorial, go to the World War II Memorial. Over here, there's actually the Korean Memorial as well. When you see this kind of thing, it ends up changing you and realizing that we are all Americans and we should all be in this together. And friends, that's what war is. That's having each other's back. That's playing for the guy right next to you. And that's how football should be as well. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I got some more sights to see with my daughter. I'll see you guys later.